This is so cool. This is my first time in Australia. It's my first time in the Southern Hemisphere. Yeah, thank you. Oh, well done, Southern Hemisphere. It's been a crazy year for me. Like, I traveled a lot. I did a lot of stand-up comedy. My brother got married. And on Thanksgiving, I came out to my family, which is a big thing. No, I'm not gay. I just thought it would be hilarious. I have an uncle who doesn't like gay people, and because of that, I have come out of the closet on Thanksgiving every Thanksgiving for the last 6 years. And they say that coming out is the hardest thing that a young person can do, and it is. But it gets easier every single year. Here's how I do it. I stand up with a glass of water and a knife, like I'm giving a toast at a wedding, and I go, "Excuse everyone, I have an announcement to make." And then my uncle will go, "Oh, for fuck's sake, again?" And then I release the doves, and I do my musical number, and I throw the glitter, and I sit down. It's part of the meal now. Do you know what I mean? It's part of Thanksgiving. People expect it. It's part of the ritual of Thanksgiving. Like, the turkey comes out, the potatoes come out, I come out. This year was great, though, because my grandfather came to Thanksgiving for the first time in a decade, and no one has told him about my little joke because he's 88, and he doesn't do surprises. The first time he was surprised, he was asleep on a boat in Pearl Harbor, and since then, we leave him alone. And I thought about not doing it, but no, tradition. Right? 6 years in a row, that's a tradition. Turkey, potatoes, me, everyone expects it. We're all sat around the table. It's me, my family, my grandfather, and my best friend, Michael. Michael had nowhere to go this year for Thanksgiving, so I invited him. He has no idea what's gonna happen. And I stood up with my glass of water and my knife and went, "Excuse everyone, I have an announcement. Michael and I have an announcement to make." And my grandfather crosses his arms and he looks around the table and he went, "I've known since you were 9 years old." Guys, this has been so cool. Thank you so much for having me. I'm out.
Ladies and gentlemen, Alex Edelman.
I went to New York University for college. I went to NYU. I paid for my education $191,000. I'm sorry. For my education, I owe $191,000. And by the way, NYU has no campus. I didn't know that. It was the only school I got into. And I showed up on the first day, and I dropped my stuff off at the dormitory, and I was like, "Where's the campus?" And the RA giving the tour went, "What campus?" And I said, "The college's campus." And I swear to God, this guy, his name was Thrace. I'll never forget this. Thrace went, "Alex, the city is your campus." And I said, "I don't know if you know this, Thrace, but I did a Google, and last year there were 188 murders on campus." That would be a deal breaker at any other college. If you were taking a tour of University of Michigan and someone's like, "University of Michigan is pretty great. We've had 2 U.S. presidents pass through these hallowed halls. We have 5 different fabulous schools. We have the big house, which seats more than 100,000 rabid football fans." There is one thing. Every 2 days, someone gets shot in the face, but it's not a big deal. It does happen on campus. $191,000. And the reason I paid that was because someone's like, "You can't get a job without a degree." And like, as it turns out, you can't get a job with a degree, but no one told me that. I studied philosophy and classics. I thought classics was classic rock. It's not classic rock. It's Greek stuff. You can't get a job with Greek stuff. You can't walk into an office with a resume and be like, hi, I'm here to apply for the position of Zeus. Because they'll be like, Zeus is not an entry-level position. You start a Hermes and you gotta work your way up. You know what I could have bought for $191,000? For $191,000, I could have bought 2 lions. What makes more of an impression in a job interview? A degree from a liberal arts university in philosophy or 2 goddamn lions? You walk in holding them on golden leashes and you sit down for your interview. And the guy's like, what are you looking for in the position? Oh, we're looking for someone with leadership skills. I am head of the Pride. What do you bring to this company? 2 lions. This is Thor, and this is Mufasa. I am sick, by the way, of pretending that the stuff that I like is cool stuff. I don't like anything cool. I'm really excited for the day I can finally stop pretending to hate Coldplay. I love Coldplay. I love and occasionally someone trying to be sympathetic will be like, oh yeah, the early stuff is good. And I'm like, no, all of it. And like, I was sitting in a car and Coldplay came on and the driver of the car went, ugh, Coldplay. And I had to be like, yeah, I hate music that makes it feel like you can do anything. And, you know, I like uncool stuff. I went to see Josh Groban a couple of weeks ago, and screw you for the judgment on your face. I went to see Josh Groban. Not a girlfriend took me, not an aunt who likes it. I went to see Josh Groban. And I enjoyed it. He sang for 2 hours at twilight outside Portland in an outdoor venue. It was magical. He sings in 4 different languages. He did Pure Imagination for Willy Wonka. I cried. And I got into the car. I got into an Uber feeling fulfilled. And the Uber driver ruined my bliss with 3 words. He said, who is playing tonight? And I said, Josh Groban. And he just went, guilty pleasure. And I said, what? And I swear to God, he went, okay. And I said, why should I feel guilty? Huh? And he went, okay. And I said, why should I feel guilty? For seeing a once-in-a-generation talent sing timeless classics? And he didn't respond. And then I said something that I'm genuinely sure is the most embarrassing thing I've ever said. I crossed my arms, and after this, we were quiet for the rest of the ride. I crossed my arms, and I just went, you can't help what gives you goosebumps. The worst tattoo I've ever seen is this. I worked with a girl at KFC. Long story. And everyone called her Jennifer 9/11. Hold on. It's way worse than you think. She had a tattoo on her lower back of the Twin Towers and the words never forget. First of all, boner killer. Second of all, that means that at some point in her life, she walked into a tattoo, presumably after 9/11, otherwise it's crazy. She walked into a tattoo parlor and was like, I want a permanent reminder of the saddest day in American history. And they were like, Gettysburg? And she's like, no. More recent. And they're like, 9/11. All right, where do you want it? And she's like, it should be a reminder. And they're like, yeah. She's like, should remind me every day. And they're like, yeah. Where do you want it? And she's like, well, what's the one part of my body I could never see ever unless I had a neck like an owl? But here's why it's really horrifying / great. Because time isn't always kind to people's bodies. And eventually, her skin is gonna sag. And those twin towers gonna collapse again. So it's less of a reminder and more of a reenactment.